Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Coventry Crusade. Firstly, Merry Christmas, as this is going a couple of days up after Christmas and Boxing Day. I thought we'd give that period off. And it's only fair you're spending it with times and family. I don't think you'd be wanting to sit there watching me babble on about Coventry. So, I hope you've had a good holidays, and we're going to carry on with the series. We're still... what's the date that they were in between Christmas and New Year, so... Have a good time. Don't get too mad at New Year, but we're going to get straight into this episode after that, after I messed it all up, but oh well. We've had a bit of an up and down period. We started off the season with losing 2-1 to Villa. We came back and beat Watford 1-0 with an Aaron Krul rifle of a shot. It was one hell of a goal. He is there, and somehow he gets us in. So, first time, he just puts in that top corner. It's like, what happened there? What did he do to score that? I didn't realise my earphone was hanging around there. Sort that out a little bit. Yeah, that was enough to get us a win. They dominated the game, but we took the points, really. Very good performance. After then, we played Leyton Orient in the EFL Cup second round. It had to go to penalties because we couldn't score. But we went away with the win, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they missed both of theirs. And we scored all of ours. No, they scored 2 of theirs. They missed 2. And we scored 4 of ours. But we took the win. They had it really well done the game. We just couldn't score. A little bit disappointing, but we got the win anyway. And thoroughly deserved it, I think. But we then lost 3-1 to Man United. Effectively, they started well. We pulled it straight back thinking, okay, we might have a chance here. Then I went, Martial went, no, not having it. Went straight in, banged in a brace, and that was it. They dominated the game. We just didn't really get going, really. After them, we played a friendly because of the international break. Don't mind that one. We had a double loss against Liverpool and Tottenham. Firstly, Boss getting his first goal of the season. Quite happy for him. But Mario with one of the most ridiculous goals I've ever seen. I've never seen a goal like this go in. Mario's here. He scores this. I don't know what the hell happened for Begovic not to get that. If you know or seen anything similar, drop it in the comments and let me know, because that just bamboozled me and really frustrated me. It wasn't like it was a worldy shot from 35 yards out into the top corner. That I'd be happy with, but that was just so lackluster. It was really annoying. But we moved on to Tottenham, hoping to get a bit of revenge. Didn't happen. Philippe Anderson dominated the first half, really, and just ran us riot. We came into it in the second half, but we just couldn't beat Lloris. We had 3 or 4 chances and just could not go past him. He just had a storming game, and fair play, he was an excellent goalkeeper. And we couldn't get anything from that. But we moved on to Brentford, and we beat them 2-1 in both games. First in the English Football League Cup, where it took a late goal by Danny Brunskill free kick to score this top corner, I think it goes. Just come back from injury, he does that on one of his first games back, brilliant. So very happy with that. And David scoring the first one for us. But, oh no, where's that gone? But we then played him in league and did exactly the same, but Robinson scored the winner this time. But the way, looking at them, the results, the times of the goals, you think they're more or less identical games. Did Ings score in both? No, Kiltie scores for them. But yeah, it's more or less identical games. And it's really, really mad that 2 games, one after the other, were exactly the same scoreline and more or less identical in terms of how the game played out. But that was in the past. We're now playing Chelsea today. We sit 11th. I didn't realise that. Where are they? They sit 11th and we sit in 14th currently on 6 points. They sit on 7, so we could go ahead of them if we get anything from this. Arsenal are running away again. They've won it 4 years in a bloody row. It's going to take some doing to knock them off their perch, because they're going like a house on fire, which is completely strange for Arsenal. No, I absolutely love Arsenal, the way they play, the way they set up. Oh, they got Guardiola in charge, that's why. Just their style of play is brilliant for me to watch. Just the way I like watching football. Same with like Barcelona. I love the way they play football, but in real life they haven't been able to get it done, and they sort of tail off near the end of the season. But in this, they're going like a house on fire, and they haven't let up. They've got some excellent players. They got Moussa Dembele. Who do they nick him off? He's a good player. He took him off Inter Milan. Fair play. They got Dybala, Javi Hernandez, Haki. I think it's a regen. No, he's an actual player. Romelu Lukaku they signed this season. Like, that's the thing. They've got Dybala and they've got Lukaku, who they've just bought this season for 30 odd million. 36.5 million they paid for him this year. How much did they pay for Dybala then? 39 million in one of the first years, and he's not even making the field. He's on the bench. It's like, what does he have to do? They got a solid midfield in Xhaka, Silva, whoever the Diawi is. Don't know who that is. Coquelin, Jordi Alba. They've stolen off Barcelona. Mustafi, Bellerin. So I haven't upgraded their goalkeeper, but you think they'd be doing that next season, so they're both 30, over 30, both excellent goalkeepers, but you think they'd want a next level goalkeeper as well, but they're doing well anyway. I'm not going to argue what they're doing. Pep's got them going. So, enough about Arsenal. We're not playing them today, but we're going to get into the game against Chelsea, but I don't think there's any transfers. Oh no, the only other one we've done is brought in Tornado again. Brought him back to the club, as I just wanted that extra option, and he was available for, how much was he? 5 million? Thought, yeah, get him in. He'll do. That's a good job, and he's just that extra player for us. So that's 7 minutes of me rambling. Let's get into this. No, this is the wrong formation. I'm trying that one out. I'm adapting it slightly, but I'm trying to go back to that for more of our home games where we should be winning. I'm sticking with this one for more our away games where we're probably not going to get much glory. I'm actually going to stick with that side actually. In terms of, I keep taking Hockey off the bloody bench. Let's switch this around. Tornadoes on the field. Racket's not having a good game, so we'll give Hadrick a game. Wagstaff can come off Campbell, I reckon. Yeah, let's go with that. I've also changed the right back role. Just changed, instead of having been a wing back defend, I've changed it to a full back. No, it's a wing back support. I've changed it to full back support, and it seemed to have done a little bit better. They're going with their 4-2-3-1. Chambers, Debris, Christiansen, Aspilicueta, Sanson, Horta. Is that James Rodriguez? Dear Lord, 27 million. That's not even that bad for him. That's a real good bargain for him. Hazard, Willian, and Berahino. And they got Holtberg on the bench, Bernadeschi, Kante, Zuma, whoever this Woodward bloke is, who looks not as good. But when they got Courtois, you don't really need it. So let's get going and hope we can put in a decent performance. Right, let's get going. Come on. And if you got this far, leave in the comments below how you found my channel, because I am curious to know how people find it. Whether it's through someone's suggestions, through Twitter, through searching on YouTube. Just let me know. I'm just curious, as it's coming up to 2017 and I'm sort of looking to push forward. I want to sort of know where my audience is coming from and why you're watching, really. As Barry knows, who scores is Hazard, isn't it? Back post, he just dinks it in. Disappointing. Begovic is playing against his old team. Right. We get a throw in into Gale. He does well to turn Aspilicueta, but we get a penalty. They'll be disappointed to give away that. They're in control of this. We haven't even gone forward. I don't know why they threw the ball over there. I can't know who's taking it. Come on, lads. Who will we have? Number 11. I can't remember who number 11. David. Come on, David. Rifles at the Zopcon. He put his foot through that like mad. Wait, emphatically, yeah, really emphatically. He almost destroyed the net with it. Laces through into that corner. Courtois wasn't getting near that. I'm jumping around on the sideline. And my back's gone. First shot, first goal. Might be from a penalty spot, but I don't care. Run skill. David rolls his man into Boss on the edge of the box. He shoots, he scores. We're 2-1 up against Chelsea. What a move that I thought David was going to shoot and didn't. He decided to play it around that corner. Boss in a little bit of extra space. Knocks it past his man and puts it in that far corner. He just rolls his two defenders. Thought he was going to turn and shoot there, but Boss just does enough to get past Aspilicueta and put it in that corner. Courtois just didn't get anywhere near it. And he let Dave get in behind into the middle. Berahino's 3. All came from Murphy with a bad pass. And it just let Dave get in behind our defence and just run forward. But they all bunched up in the middle, just could not get back. And it's played in behind Hadjic, who couldn't get there, and Berahino's easy finish. Don't like their bloody highlights. Kante, shoot from there, shoot! I don't care, shoot from distance. Oh, and Hazard scored. That's disappointing. We took the lead, we absolutely let that go. And we're just not closing them down. Cuts inside on his right foot and just puts in that corner. Campbell, oh, it ends there. That's disappointing to lose that 3-2. And I feel we deserve something out of that, the way we started the game. That's disappointing. Bruised rib on him. And yeah, not fussed about that. Right, let's have a look at the calendar. And we can come back. 1, 2, 3. Let's come back and do a triple header. Something I've not done so far. And do Man City, Everton and Arsenal all in one episode. Or no? Should we do a triple header? Because Leicester's there. Because they're our local rivals. I'd rather do... No, let's do Everton, Arsenal and Leicester. Let's switch that around. Instead of doing the Man City one, we'll do Everton, Arsenal and Leicester. Which sounds like a good option. So guys, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next episode for when we have a triple header for the first time ever on this channel. And I'll see you then and hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.